And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see what you're talking about. Show,
Feel free
yeah.
to come and go as you
Short
please.
stuff, yeah. Would have been cool. Station. I don't know wait about it. Character likes fighting and killing stuff. Get psychopathic that way.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
Miss Cool. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Ooh, we're gonna have some tea. The most delicious of the tea. You know what? I'm just shut up. I don't know where I was going. I don't know. I don't know what was happening. Right. Something should be happening in a few minutes. In a second now. There we go.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. She seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
She could barely remember her name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My
Oh.
thoughts exactly.
Oh, the lady I drew. You want to know what crazy?
Well then.
I might have wrote that like. I wrote that so long ago. I'm gonna inquire first.
It started.
But anyway, I drew that way back in high school. I'm crap at drawing now.
Between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
I said, well, I'll just fit this picture there.
Technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Yeah, thank you. I would like to upgrade to like
I still wonder if I hadn't been there.
Photoshop
Maybe
posters,
all of this could have
pictures,
somehow been
you know,
avoided.
No one can know that, Elma.
visual
What we do
drawing.
know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus and no escape for any of us.
And eventually animation.
Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here.
I
And
have a
we
basic understanding of how to do it. It just
So yes, Project Exodus.
I don't have the money or the resources to get all the stuff I need to do it.
A plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2
As far as my stories are concerned, I
hard years. We clung to our mission.
I haven't been posting them up lately. I haven't posted them up lately. One of them got more recognition than the other, so I just been focusing on that one. I haven't posted it up in a while though.
Or that the decision would
I
eventually
can't even remember
be
where
for us.
last time I put it up.
The Xenoforms found
A
us
chapter.
again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna start back doing that too.
Destroyed.
It's very easy to do. I write I write a chapter every week,
We
so
were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia
Huh?
and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
alright. More information about Blade. Let's go. Cutscene behind cutscene, man.
Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new...
It just sounds like somebody really wanted to spell Blade.
We had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much.
Alright, Reneat Gang. See you later.
So Blade.
You have some fun out there, alright?
The idea was to have one central
Checking the mail or
disciplines to fill these various
going to get gas or going
core was pulled from the coalition military.
going whatever you gotta go do.
But
Yeah, see you next time.
isn't our most important duty. Right now we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery
I like talking to people. Yeah. Whenever you see me playing, man, just come say something. Say hey, yeah.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Alright, so the last thing is to ask about registration.
Yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their
Okay.
name, age, and occupation. We
How
also
old is my
ask
character
for
actually?
personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health.
I remember right, they almost
Purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
that's a cool thing about this game too. They ain't teenagers, they like grown folks.
Responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Alright. Ah man, my head hurting. I hate that when as soon as I start streaming, my head starts hurting. I started that stream. I probably shouldn't have. I just wanted to play, man. I wanted to play the game. I said, I'm gonna stream it. I need to go figure out what's making my head hurt, though.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian
Oh,
to
really?
the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want her to
You don't
join
even.
Blade.
I don't even know I'm awesome.
The AD is a bit
It's very
different from
odd that
the
he
other
just wants you to
districts.
join Blade.
It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skell. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Yeah, man. Man wants to have sex with that robot. What scale is?
What? You don't remember what a skell is? That gorgeous exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible, awesomest super weapons ever? Lasers, force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations. Sorry, I get so excited whenever I think about it.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure.
Question.
Counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though.
Is it really
Numbered and
an
outgunned.
ultimate weapon
Still, just look around here.
shaped like a human?
New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months.
Why would we make weapons shaped like humans? Is what I'm trying to ask.
Without scale technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Let's see.
So
Mission
this
control,
is
huh?
mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so
Alright.
Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA.
Okay.
So the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout Console is for. I
Yeah.
should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout Console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma
Indeed.
just said that, didn't she?
Very confusing that you choose to say it again.
the Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge.
Here, guys. I don't know. Probably Homegirls.
This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
I got a lot of free time, so I wanted to stream for a long time.
Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
You have to be a crazy person.
Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Oh. Let's shop. Armory Alley, huh?
Listen. So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skill equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
Man, it's hot.
Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Hey! Yes.
Now then.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I went to roll. Oh. Okay. I was confused as to where I was at.
Really?
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ.
Oh, man.
It's like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Store mission complete. Thank you, game. We did good.
Listen.
Run back to the death place. You know what, guys? I'm sorry. My head is killing me. So I'm gonna try to get back up here later on today. Right now, though, just gonna stop right here. Sorry, guys. I will pop back up here later on today once I figure out what the hell is wrong with my head. Alright. Thanks for watching. Now I'll see you guys next time. Bye.